stop scrolling for a second. What if the craziest science fiction ideas were not future anymore? What if they were already entering real life, quietly, right now? Look around. Screens break. Batteries die. Cities run out of space. Hospitals fight diseases that move fast. Traffic eats hours. People want more power, more safety, and less waste. That pressure is pushing inventors to build things that look impossible at first glance. In this video, you will explore 10 upcoming tech inventions that feel like science fiction. Some are being tested. Some are already working quietly in the background. Each one pushes the world a little closer to a future that once felt imaginary. Let's begin. 1. Space tourism. At number 1, we have space tourism. This is the invention that turns pure imagination into a real travel option. For most of history, space was reserved for trained astronauts working on national missions. That barrier is slowly breaking. Private companies are now building spacecraft designed for civilian passengers. These trips focus on safety, controlled flight paths, and short missions that allow people to experience weightlessness and see Earth from space. Even a few minutes outside the atmosphere can completely change how people view the planet. The long-term vision goes further. Companies aim to create reusable spacecraft, orbital hotels, and longer stays beyond Earth. Each launch improves materials, engines, and life support systems. Those improvements also help other industries back on Earth. Space tourism feels like science fiction because it rewrites the idea of a vacation. Instead of beaches or cities, the destination is space itself. While the cost remains high today, history shows that early technologies often begin expensive before becoming more accessible. 2. Mind-controlled prosthetics. At number 2, we have mind-controlled prosthetics. This technology connects the human brain directly to machines. Sensors detect brain signals linked to movement. Software translates those signals into action. The prosthetic limb moves in response to thought. This changes prosthetics from tools into extensions of the body. Over time, users can gain more precise control. Some systems also explore sensory feedback, allowing users to feel pressure or movement again. This can restore independence and confidence. Beyond prosthetics, this technology opens doors to broader brain-computer interaction. Thought-based control could one day operate wheelchairs, computers, or communication tools. The line between human and machine becomes more connected. Safety and privacy remain critical challenges. Brain data is deeply personal. Systems must be secure and carefully tested. Even so, mind-controlled prosthetics represent one of the clearest examples of science fiction becoming real medical technology. 3. Nanobots in medicine. At number 3, we have nanobots in medicine. These are microscopic machines or structures designed to operate inside the human body. Their goal is precision. Traditional medicine often spreads throughout the body. Nanobots aim to deliver treatment directly to affected cells. This can reduce side effects and improve effectiveness. Researchers also explore using nanosystems for monitoring, early detection, and targeted therapy. Some designs move using magnetic fields. Others respond to chemical signals inside the body. Not all are robots in the classic sense. Many are engineered particles programmed to perform specific tasks. The challenges are serious. The human body is complex. Devices must be safe, biocompatible, and removable or biodegradable. Control must be exact. Even with these hurdles, progress continues because the potential impact on healthcare is massive. Nanobots feel like science fiction because treatment happens from the inside, quietly and precisely, changing how disease is managed. 4. Flying cars. Now, at number 4, we have flying cars. This idea has lived in popular culture for decades. Today, it is slowly moving from fantasy to engineering reality. Most modern flying car concepts focus on vertical takeoff and landing. These vehicles rise like drones and move through the air without needing long runways. Automation plays a major role to reduce pilot skill requirements. The real promise lies in urban mobility. Air taxis could move people across cities faster than ground transport. Emergency services could respond quicker. Remote areas could gain better access. Major challenges remain. Noise control, safety standards, air traffic management, and cost must all improve. Regulations will be strict for good reason. Still, test flights and prototypes already exist. Flying cars feel like science fiction because they add a new layer to daily travel. Roads stay crowded, but the sky opens up. 5. Wearable exoskeletons. At number 5, we have wearable exoskeletons. These are mechanical frames worn on the body to support movement and strength. In healthcare, exoskeletons help patients relearn how to walk or regain mobility. In industrial settings, they reduce strain for workers lifting heavy objects. Some are powered, while others use smart mechanical design to reduce effort. As technology improves, exoskeletons become lighter and more comfortable. Sensors can detect movement and adjust support automatically. This reduces injury risk and fatigue. Exoskeletons feel like science fiction because they enhance the human body directly. Instead of replacing people, they support and extend physical ability. 6. Vertical farms. At number 6, we have vertical farms. These systems grow food in stacked layers inside controlled environments. Using hydroponic or aeroponic methods, vertical farms use far less water than traditional farming. Crops grow year-round without relying on weather. This is especially valuable in crowded cities or regions with limited farmland. Food can be produced closer to consumers, reducing transport costs and waste. Fresh produce reaches markets faster and stays fresher. Energy use remains a challenge, especially for lighting. Even so, advances in efficiency continue. Vertical farms feel futuristic because they turn buildings into food sources, changing how cities feed themselves. 7. Holographic displays. At number 7, we have holographic displays. This is one of the most movie-looking inventions on the list. A floating 3D image in the air feels unreal. But the building blocks already exist, and companies keep improving them. A holographic display is not the same as a normal screen. A normal screen shows a flat image. A holographic display aims to create a 3D visual that has depth, so your eyes see it more like a real object. Some systems use special optics. Some use light field technology. Some rely on headsets or glasses, while others aim for glasses-free 3D. Why does this matter beyond looking cool? Because the way we interact with information could change. Imagine a doctor viewing a 3D model of a patient's organ and rotating it in the air. Imagine an engineer pulling up a 3D part, zooming in, and checking details without printing anything. Imagine students learning science with real-looking 3D diagrams instead of flat textbook images. Holographic displays can also change communication. Video calls are flat and tiring. A better 3D presence could make remote meetings feel more natural. It can improve teaching, training, and design reviews, especially when people need to see complex objects. The main challenges are cost, size, and practical use. Many systems still require special hardware. Some need controlled lighting. Some are not easy to carry. But the trend is steady. Displays keep getting thinner. Processing keeps getting stronger. Visual tech keeps improving. This is one of those inventions that starts in labs and shows, then slowly enters workplaces, then homes. When it does, screens may start to feel old. 8. AI-powered personal assistants. Next, we have AI-powered personal assistants. These systems move beyond answering questions to managing tasks. Future assistants understand context, priorities, and habits. They plan schedules, handle messages, organize tasks, and make suggestions proactively. Interaction becomes conversational rather than app-based. Voice, vision, and language understanding combine to create smoother experiences. Instead of tapping screens, users describe goals and the system executes them. Privacy and control will shape adoption. Even so, AI assistants feel like science fiction because they act more like capable helpers than software tools. 9. Quantum computers. At number 9, we have quantum computers. These machines operate using qubits instead of traditional bits. Qubits allow quantum computers to explore multiple solutions simultaneously for certain problems. This makes them powerful for tasks like chemical simulation, optimization, and cryptography. Quantum computers remain difficult to build and maintain. Errors and instability are major challenges. Still, steady progress continues in labs and companies worldwide. Quantum computing feels like science fiction because it changes the rules of computation itself. 10. Self-healing materials. Finally, at number 10, we have self-healing materials. These materials can repair small damage without human intervention. Using special polymers or chemical processes, cracks can close and strength can return. Inspiration often comes from biological systems like skin healing. Applications include electronics, vehicles, aerospace, and protective coatings. Self-healing materials reduce waste, improve safety, and extend product life. They feel like science fiction because objects appear to take care of themselves. So, there you have the 10 upcoming tech inventions that feel like science fiction, starting from space tourism and ending with self-healing materials. Each one solves a real problem, whether it is travel, health, food, or daily efficiency. Some will arrive slowly. Others may surprise us sooner than expected. Which one excites you the most? And which one feels too unreal? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video useful, hit the like button. Share it with someone who loves future technology. And subscribe for more videos that break down what the future is building right now.